Let's talk about your online world. You know, the games you play, the people you chat with, all the stuff you create. It's basically your kingdom. Today, we're going to learn how to protect that kingdom, how to become the hero of your own digital story. Have you ever had that split second of pure panic? That heart-stopping moment where you think your gaming account is gone? All those hours, all that progress, poof, just vanished. That feeling? That's exactly where our mission begins. Because really, it's about way more than just one account. It's everything. It's your photos, your private DMs, your school projects, the whole shebang. All of that is your personal digital world, and something that important, it is absolutely worth protecting. So how do we actually protect it? Well, that brings us to the main event, figuring out what cybersecurity even is. Now, I know it sounds like a big, complicated technical word, but trust me, the main idea is actually super simple. Okay, so here's the official textbook definition. Cybersecurity is all about the practice of defending our digital stuff. You know, our computers, our accounts, our data, from anyone out there trying to attack it, damage it, or get in without an invitation. But let's put it a different way. If your online life is your kingdom, then cybersecurity is your shield, your armor, and the high walls around your castle. It's basically everything you do to keep yourself and your valuable info safe from all those digital threats out there. Okay, but why is this a big deal for you, specifically? I get it, you're busy, you've got school, homework, friends. Why should you add cybersecurity expert to the list? Well, let's break down exactly why it matters so much. Just think about your day-to-day. You're on your phone, you're on your computer, you're logging into the school portal to check grades, you're scrolling through social media, you're hopping into games with your friends. I mean, you basically live online, right? And every single one of those actions, every click, every post, it leaves a little trace. We call that your digital footprint. Think of it like a map of your entire online life. And that map, and all the information on it, is incredibly valuable. And you know, anything that's valuable can become a target. Now, I'm not saying that to scare you. It's just the reality of the digital world. But here's the cool part. Once you know the risks, you can build your defenses. And that is exactly what we're about to do. You know, every good hero needs a good villain. So to become a cyberhero, you've got to know who you're up against. Let's open up the official villain dossier and meet the most common bad guys you're likely to face online. So our dossier breaks the enemy down into 4 main types. You've got the hacker, the phisher, the cyberbully, and the data thief. Each one has a totally different way of attacking and a different thing they're after. Let's get to know them. First up, we have the hacker. This is your classic villain, the one who's trying to straight up break into your accounts. They're the ones who could lock you out of that gaming profile we were just talking about. But you know what their weakness is? Strong, unique passwords. Next is the phisher. This one is a master of disguise. Seriously, they are sneaky. They use trickery, like fake emails or DMs that look like they're from a friend to try and get you to hand over your passwords. Their weakness? Your skepticism. Always, always think twice before you click. Now, our third villain is a bit different. With a cyberbully, the target isn't your data. The target is you. This is all about using the internet to harass and hurt people, and it is a really serious threat. But their weakness? It's your voice. Never stay silent. Block them, report them, and tell someone you trust. And finally, the data thief. This villain is after that valuable digital footprint we mentioned. By stealing your personal info, your name, your address, your passwords, they can actually try to steal your entire digital identity. So remember this, protecting your data is protecting yourself. Their weakness? Privacy settings. Lock down what you share. Okay, so we've defined the mission and we've met the villains. You've just taken in a ton of critical intel, and that brings us to maybe the most important part of this whole thing, your very first move as a cyberhero. And here it is. Just by listening to this, by learning about these threats, you've already powered up. You now know what to look for. You get the risks. That knowledge, that awareness, that is your first and honestly, your most powerful shield. So just remember that. You don't have to be some kind of tech genius to stay safe online. You just have to be aware. And with what you've learned today, you are absolutely 100% on your way to becoming a cyberhero.